Morning, guys. Welcome to Lake Panasoffkee. I got Bruce with me from the Outcast Bass Club. And this is my first time on the pan. I got no idea what I'm doing, so we're going to figure something out. You all stick around. Redneck depth finder.
What's that?
That was a redneck depth finder.
Oh.
I wanted to see where the bottom was, and the bottom's mucky. It's not hard here. It's deep, it's just mucky. All right, so we started the morning here on a drop off out in the middle of the lake where it goes from 8 to 2 feet. We got a northeast wind. My temperature says the water temp is 40 degrees, but I think that might be a little off. And we're fishing these, I don't know if they're cattails, I'm not sure what they are, but there's some fish in here moving around. So we're throwing top water at them at the moment, but I'm getting ready to pick up a vibe worm and see if I can't get somebody's attention. So y'all hang in there with us. We're gonna find some fish here in a minute. All right, let's get back out on that ledge. We were in 6 feet of water. This is the edge that I was talking, or this is a edge that I'm talking about. Like, yeah, they're probably up there, but I think we can do better, especially with that chatterbait out here. Because now we're in like 4.5 without a lot of vegetation. So the meeting of the vegetation and the not vegetation. All right, fish, what do you want to eat?
This one's a chatterbait.
What's that? Got one? Oh, there you go. A fish. It is a bass. First fish coming to the boat. Found on a chatterbait?
Yes.
We were just talking. Oh, you got a lot of stuff. That's a healthy little fish. We were just talking about, they should be here on the edge. We're sitting in 4.5 feet of clean water, and it's topped out eelgrass right there. There's a hump out in the middle of the lake, and we're working it. I was working it with a big vibe worm, the thumper, from TPF. And Bruce is slaying him back there on a black and blue chatterbait.
Oh, pounder?
He's pound and a half, maybe. He's pretty healthy. Got fat belly on him. There's one. The skunk is out of the boat.
Skunk's out of the boat.
The skunk's out, so we're gonna fish. Go stick around. So, pack it in. All right, one fish on this spot, which was disappointing because there's fish moving all around us. Just the one on a chatterbait. Still got cloud cover. We got a nice breeze blowing, so we're gonna go over to the west bank. I see on the chart here that we got another pretty steep drop off, and we're gonna give that a whirl. So y'all stick around.
Came off.
Lost one. The old black and blue Cinco. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. We went in the, what we think is the outfall for the Withlacoochee. Now we're on the south end, and contrary to popular reports, so this water looks pretty clean. This is the cleanest water we've seen today. And Bruce just got a bite on the old tried and true black blue tip Cinco, except he Alice hooks at it and did put it in the boat, so we can't count it, but at least we think we're doing something right. So y'all stick around. Oh, I finally catch a fish I don't have the camera on. So fish number 3. We're just flipping the edge where there's a little bit of hyacinth, a little bit of cypress knees, a little bit of junk. So this was like 5 minutes after Bruce got that last bite. Resident fish. He's black back. He's probably never left this little creek. So I don't even know what creek we're on, but we're on the south end of the lake. and the water is absolutely pretty. Look, oh, double. Oh, it's a good one. All right, little guy, you got to go. We got to catch this big one. Let me get him.
Ah, he's not that big.
Not that big?
2.5, 3.
Oh, he looks bigger than that. Swing right up here. There we go.
Black and blue.
Black and blue.
Thank you, sir.
So that's fish number 3 in the boat, bite number 4.
3 in the boat.
3 in the boat. And it's not me catching them. Bruce is the stick, not me. This is my first time here. I'm still lost. I don't even know where I'm at. All right, that double was fun. 3-pounder in the boat. Again, just, and of course there's an airboat when I'm trying to talk to y'all, but I'm throwing a creature, he's throwing a sinkhole, and it seems to be working. So maybe we figure something out. All right, guys, this is our 11:15 update. We moved up to the north end here, and again found cleaner water. So mid-lake was dirty. We found some cleaner water on the very south end. We found some cleaner water on the very north end. Storms are starting to threaten. We've only got a few more minutes of fishing here, so I want to wrap this up before I've got to pull the cameras down in the rain. We may keep rain. We may keep fishing, but cameras don't like the rain. So what I discovered is this lake has got a lot of fishy looking spots. Like I said, clean water on the south, clean water on the north. That mid-lake hump. Bruce caught the first fish out there on the chatterbait, but it was chocolate milk. And we caught them on the south end, and again, we just got here to the north end, but I'm seeing fish on the live, so I don't know if I've helped you guys at all, except clean water, dirty water, we caught fish in both. And Bruce, I've enjoyed fishing with you today. I appreciate you coming out here. He drove from Orlando to fish with me. I wish we'd have been on more fish, but the weather, I think we could really get on some fish if the weather would hold off for a bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So I may be up here again next week, so maybe I'll put a few videos together. I'm up here practicing for the first Outcast Bass Club tournament, which is in October, in about 10 days. And if you guys don't know anything about the Outcast Bass Club, it's completely different than any other bass club you've ever seen. If you take the best parts of the BB&B and you add it with an actual tournament that has no money involved, that's what you get. This club is all about teaching. If you're a great fisherman, if you're a professional fisherman, you're invited to fish with us. If you're a guide, like myself, you're invited to fish with us. If you've never fished a tournament before, you're invited to fish with us, because what we're going to do is we are going to share information. A lot of people will share it during the day. I know I will, what I find with the group, so that we can, everybody can catch some fish. And then at the end of the day, everybody's going to share what worked and what didn't work. So this is a teaching, learning club, and I'm excited to be a part of it. No entry fees, no membership dues. You do have to have the Catch Commander scale. We're going to zero them and calibrate them right before the tournament starts on every tournament, and then so that is about a $90 scale. I get it, that's a little expensive, but that's about all of your expenses. The only other fees for the tournament is the $6 per boat per tournament, because we're going to use the Fish Donkey app to do the scoring and actually keep track of everything. So all the fish are going back in the water. We're not going to bounce them around in a live well all day long. So this is about preservation. So if you have any interest in having a really good time with a bunch of good guys, lots of integrity on the water, we're out here just fishing. You get a little bit of the competitiveness because it's just bragging rights. And I imagine there's going to be a lot of smack talking going on between this crowd, because most of them are vets. So there's a little attitude, maybe, possibly, I don't know. There's a 23-year Marine Corps guy in the back of the boat. He doesn't have that much of attitude. I think his wife beat it out of him, but you know, it's going to be a good time. We already have 30 boats, which is a shock. When Pastor Bob and I started putting this together, we were going to be happy if we had 10 boats. And then all of a sudden we have 20 teams. And now, 2 weeks before the season even begins, we've got 30 committed. with several more coming in when the snowbirds get here. So if you want to have a good time, you want to learn about bass fishing in Central Florida, this place is for you. If you have any interest, send me an email to fishwithae@gmail.com and we'll get you tied in with a WhatsApp chat. You'll learn a lot. You'll have a good time. It's going to be a great experience for everyone. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Same exact.
Oh, there's a bite. Giant. Bonus fish.
Huge one.
We haven't brought the cameras down. I know I closed the video, so if anybody's still here watching, I'm catching giants.